up your head, pick up your body. Get on the bus, it's time to party. It's Gregory. It is a Saturday night, Gregory. Take your socks off and take your pants on. Get in the car and drive on.
Yeah? Hello?
This is Greg's Pod with Andy and Shane.
Hi. It's brought to you by Manscaped, Beard Club, Harry's. Okay.
Welcome to Friday Night Greg, Friday Night Energy.
Yeah.
On a Wednesday morning, get your dicks hard, boys. Woo!
Yes.
Feel that blood?
Feel that.
The blood is going as fast as it can to a penis because it's Friday morning in your mind. Today we have two great guests. I'm going to bring in the one I like less first. His name's the Big Cat. You know the Big Cat, Andy Fiori. We talked about him last week. We had the full episode last week was about you.
What?
Yep, we just talked about how the things you've done and how we don't like them.
Like what?
Who?
Yeah.
Me, I had on your this girl you used to date.
What? Who?
We had on your mom's sister, so she's your aunt.
No.
We had them all in, and it was the fuck Andy hour.
Well, hold on. It was all
Aunt
women?
Sylvia?
Aunt Sylvia, his Aunt Sylvia.
It's all women.
All women.
Sil. We call
Sil.
her Sil. Yeah, Aunt Sil.
Still,
She's from northern New Jersey.
Sil.
She's been
Yeah.
dead since 05. I can't believe.
We brought in her bones, brother.
We rolled them out, and that's how we
Jesus
pulled a voodoo
Christ.
curse on you.
Yeah, we brought.
None of them told me.
I know, because we wanted to feel better going into the holidays, not having all these angers on you.
How'd the episode do?
It was pretty good.
Okay.
Big numbers.
I feel like
Well,
all it hits.
Yeah. Your
Aunt
dad
Sil's-
commented.
He's
Why did I
been
do
dead
that?
for 3 years.
Why did I say that? I'm sorry. The next guest on this episode, been trying to get this guy on the podcast for years. He's a big get. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
What a fun human. I love him more than anyone else on this couch. Shane McMahon. Shane Torres.
My dad's a...
Sorry. Sorry, I stepped on your bit.
Yeah. No.
Want me to take it again?
No. I don't know what we're doing.
It's bad. I know. I came in hot.
I'm Shane McMahon now.
Shane Torres, you're a very funny comedian.
Thank you very much. Hi, Andy.
I don't know why I'm doing this to you.
I don't
know.
either, but it's certainly putting me in a position as well.
Because he's bigger than me and he could crush me with his fingers.
I came in, you gave me a piece of candy
I did.
and some water, and did you just play possum with me the whole time?
Yeah, we were waiting to strike.
Set you up.
For a second, I looked over at you when you turned your head.
And I was like, does Greg have a fucking neck tattoo?
No.
It's just your hair, but like
fat.
I thought you had like horns going behind each ear for a second. I was like, Greg's
Can't pull that
What
off.
if I had a big devil? What if it said 666? My favorite number. I love the devil.
favorite number. It's also my address.
Well, that was the whole tattoo? All those words?
Yeah. My favorite number. The devil rules.
So you have an explanation of your tattoo in the tattoo.
Fuck you, Dad. I told you.
My favorite. If you just had a literal description of every tattoo. If that was like a law, if you get a tattoo, you have to have so people can't ask you what it means. You have to just be like, here.
Scan the QR code.
That's why I have a nurse's cap on my arm.
That should be it. Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Even Steven, real quick.
It's Friday Night Greg. We talk about what we want on Friday Night
Ladies and
Greg.
gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Greg. Butt rock.
Friday night energy up your butt. Penises are hard. Welcome to the showdown. Real quick, I want to say this. I love Andy. He's a great comedian. And I
Thanks.
love you. Just want to throw that out there real quick, just in
I
case.
know.
Secondly, Shane,
I love Shane.
not a fan. I got to be mad at one guy. I can't be equally loving.
It's crazy how
I
you
know
host your
why not.
podcast the way you do stand-up comedy. Like, you're just looking at the audience and you're like, yes, no to you. Yes.
They got to start crowd work podcasting. This is a great idea.
Listen to you. Look at you listening, probably on the subway right now like a loser. What are you having, a coffee, looking at your phone like all the others?
Troll, if you knew anything, you'd be on a fucking Uber.
Thank God I brought my fish to feed your fat whale wife. You ever do this? You ever go on the subway with a bunch of fish and look at a fat girl and go, hey, want it? And throw it at her? That's a fun bit.
Holy shit.
I'll do it.
I've never had fish on the subway. I've
Bring
never.
fish. It's a fun bit.
What is appropriate food for the subway? You guys grew up here.
Real quick. I want to answer that, but I do want to throw this idea at you first. I'm sorry. You know how people sell stuff
Reverse microwave? Yeah, I'm in.
It's a great idea. Great idea for my first album. We instead of selling candy on the subway, we walk around with fish, like at SeaWorld. So you could throw, and then we go throw them at the fat girls. Your face.
First of all, the only place anyone is going to buy fish on the subway is
Yeah.
Chinatown,
Right.
Yeah.
and they're all very little.
Jewish people?
So, you think they're going to buy fish from a bunch of goys on the G train?
No. No one's buying fish. But the fish isn't to eat. It's to throw at people as a bit.
I get it. They're props.
It's a bit.
This is all terribly
I
offensive.
know. It is
Let's
very
cut that,
offensive.
Mac.
I just feel
I
like
don't know if I care,
there's-
actually.
I'm sorry, Shane.
I don't know if I care about
you?
offending people anymore.
Shane, do you know what this is? I think you're just there's a whale in your
Yeah.
line of vision,
Yep.
and
Yes.
you're just Kaiser Sozang things together
all
as
that's
the
happening.
You're just usual suspecting things
I-
around
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
as you go along.
Now, our next thing we're going to be talking about is basketball. What do you guys feel
Trying
about?
to-
Where's a basket?
There's a little rim there. Tell me about this food idea.
No, it's not an idea. It's a question.
First of all, you said something with a tattoo in the nurse cap, and you
We
lost
never
your
got
mind,
there.
and you then went in 40 different directions.
Yes.
Can I be honest? Can I be honest with you guys right
I
now?
feel like you've been honest this whole time.
You guys are actually not on Friday Night Greg. You're actually on Deal With It, which is a podcast where I get high,
Oh,
and
boy.
you guys have to deal with it.
Yeah, I've done deal with it before.
Oh, yeah. Did you
I've
deal
dealt
with it?
with it.
I went
Do you
outside.
trick people?
I trick people. I go, welcome to the podcast.
I honestly do not know what I am on now.
You're on. Okay, you're on Friday Night Greg,
Acid.
but it's a subset. Is Deal With It because I went
Hold
outside.
on, Friday Night with Greg is a subset of Deal With It, or Deal With It is a subset?
If you want to find Deal With It, you got to look up Friday Night Greg.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
Yes. And then it's episode this, Deal With It, Greg tricks Shane. Because I went out and I took a little hit of my weed marijuana pipe.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, now I
Possibly
feel
some
Deal With It.
Adderall in there.
Ooh, that's not on purpose, but that is also what happened. I took my
I
Adderall to
think-
be smart.
We should turn this by the Casual Couch Boys
All right, we can do that.
of Astoria.
Undersized offensive line.
Now, this question, I want to hear this question.
Yeah, what's an appropriate food to eat on the train?
I kind of lean toward none. I don't like it when people eat on the train. I think it's dirty, even
What
though
about
it's
like a
open air.
Power bar or a cookie?
There, okay, yes,
Yeah,
there you
like-
go. Power bar is where I would.
Cookie?
Yes.
Like something like pastry is?
Yeah.
Depending on the pastry?
Yes,
So croissant's a no.
I don't like croissant. I love a croissant, but I don't like it for the Subway.
Ham and egg?
No, come
Yeah.
on, Shane.
Ham and, I don't know.
Let
I
me
don't know
know-
what you guys do. You know, like
Let me know when you're ready for
ham, egg, and cheese. Not like a
Ham egg.
not like a day after Thanksgiving dinner.
ham and
breakfast.
egg without the cheese is bananas food.
Let me know when you're ready for the real answer.
I'm ready.
Anything and everything. First of all, General Tao's, I'm eating it on the train.
That's fucking insane. Like
Absolutely.
that's truly wild. That's like that. That
General?
statement feels like when guys were trying to learn to fly and they just had two big paper boards. That's fucking insane that you think that's
And
okay.
I go to Dragon Phoenix, my night cheese. I go, give me the General Tao. She goes, going on the train, Greg? And I go, you know it.
no.
What? Well, that's how she talks.
That's train. That's how she sounds.
How do you want me to do? And she's not even Asian. That's just how she talks.
Yeah,
She's this whole.
it's a girl named Rachel.
She's a homeless lady who sits outside, and I say, I give her $5 to go into Dragon
on the
Phoenix.
train, Greg?
Yeah, I give her $5 to order the food for me because I got into a fight with the Dragon
Got
lady.
banned. I remember.
I got banned.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
You know why I got banned, Shane?
You hold on,
doing
just hold
an
on.
impression of the lady.
He's not wrong in any way.
You guys got banned from a.
Whoa,
is this-
whoa,
is
whoa,
this a
I
re-
can still go in.
I got
anytime
banned.
Is this a real thing?
Oh yeah,
I got banned from Dragon Phoenix for
What is
doing
that?
her.
What is
it's
Dragon?
a Chinese restaurant.
Really good Chinese
for
restaurant.
doing an
It's
Asian
here in
accent.
Astoria?
Yes.
it's in North Jersey.
No, it's
Oh.
not. It's right there.
Damn it.
Oh, did I fuck up your yes and?
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's okay.
I don't think we can come back from this.
Nah.
I never did an Asian accent to a woman's face at Dragon Phoenix. That was just a bit, and I'm really sorry.
I don't
I
know.
felt bad lying to
you
Shane,
guys
too.
could
I
be
know.
wild. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Let me tell you one of my favorite things about you that you don't know is that you will go for anything, and so I could have just a fun time.
You know your gullibility.
but no, because you laugh and you're trusting.
Southern Rube, and you city slickers up here in
Here's
New
what I love
York
about
City.
Shane.
Oh.
Is that
Man,
naive.
these things are like phones that only work one way. What do you call
Tell me
these?
about the rabbits.
You got me all wrong, Jack. I like my beans with ketchup.
Other good Subway foods? I don't know.
You guys are making me a fool. I like it because you're so because you go with it because you're trusting.
Yeah,
and it's fun.
yeah.
So I could really lie to you, and then go
why-
and then you laugh.
I like it because I can lie to you.
Because he doesn't know all my tricks.
New York City Slickers.
Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Anyway, so I go
Don't
General
do that
Tao's.
yet.
Not yet. We know. Only
You
for the
won't actually
Patreon.
eat that shit on the train, will you? I bet you will. I don't
Clams
know.
Casino. That's my favorite.
My rule is anything with a handle and or
What is
outside packaging, like a turkey bone, like a turkey leg. That's got a handle on it. You could do.
You go to
chicken-
Renaissance fairs all the time.
I don't know how you get there.
Yeah. you get
I
turkey
wait for
leg-
the underground motor car. Like, what is Lamb's Casino?
Clams Casino.
Oh, clams. I thought you said lambs.
Yeah,
I don't,
Clams
I
Casino.
don't know what Clams Casino
It's
is.
clams all ready to go out on the town.
What is it? What makes a casino, though? Poker chips?
Glitter.
he puts glitter in it.
But, okay.
Hard pieces of actual glitter. Clam
Edible.
Casino. Yeah, edible, of course.
Edible glitter.
Anything's edible if it doesn't kill you.
Yeah, that's true.
Get off your phone, Max.
Yeah.
So what? Just so you know? We have nothing to
Max.
pull it on. We're in my
Just get off your
apartment, Max.
fucking phone and your fucking hat and your fucking
He
bag.
was supposed to be here at 7 a.m. and he was late. And then,
Well, obviously he was doing CrossFit. Give him a...
speaking of fit,
Leave the poor bastard alone.
you guys do. You guys are not fit.
Nope.
Neither am I. So we're three unfit boys. Anyway, that being said, I'm sorry. It's a roast podcast.
I'm trying
I
so
didn't know
hard
that.
to be fit, and it's... I don't know if it's ever going to be in the cards for me.
It's hard.
Here's the thing, though. You are getting sleeker, faster, healthier.
Yes.
And that is helping. And you're getting stronger. And your vitality is at a
Shane,
level
remember-
I've never seen.
Remember when he goes, you know what, Shane's great because I can lie to him.
Yeah, I know. I feel like this is like making you want you to play the Top Gun music again when you start talking like this.
Who's the alpha in the room?
I think you're doing a great job right now.
Really? Yeah.
I'm the
you're
alpha.
really.
I
I just realized you have a crazy 3-headed lamp. That
Yeah.
thing has been. This room is wild. It's all toys, but the age range
Is
goes from
remarkable.
newborn to 40,
right next to each other.
right next to each
That
other.
is a child's tank. That is my tank. That is a baby's hammer thing. That is my 1979 Batmobile.
You got that right.
Did you see my toys to your right? Shane, take a look, bro. Bro, you're going to be so happy when you see my great toys. Do you want to see them? Dude, it's a whole shelf of happiness for you. And they're highly articulated. And I let anyone touch whatever they want to touch.
What's the big one?
Which one? The Sentinel? Yeah, that's old
I
Big
mean,
Daddy.
I said, is that the biggest one?
That's the biggest one.
Yeah, then that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, from the X-Men. Remember he killed the mutants? You don't know the X-Men?
No,
They were-
no.
And I know some of it.
I know Hugh Jackman.
This isn't
And,
helping.
no,
Me like
no.
you more.
James Marsden.
James Marsden. He was great Cyclops.
And a Paquin.
Yeah, that's X-Men from 2000.
Yeah, that's
See,
what
what
I
you,
know.
what, just a sports podcast? Two sports guys?
I mean, I like sports, but
I can do
I don't
sports.
dislike that stuff. I'm just not as. I'm so far behind on it comparatively.
You get the Smart Shots Sports Center activity.
Yeah, the Calvin goes crazy on that. He'll jam
This is
in your
like
face.
when Around the Horn, that ESPN show,
Yeah.
first got on the air, and you're like, they clearly don't have a budget. Let's just start decorating with shit from other people's houses.
Yeah, it says I don't have a budget for my own home. That's it, I guess. I guess we'll wrap it up there. How long would you say we did?
We are not wrapping it up. There. I've been here for an hour.
I think I got
You're giving me a lot more than that. Friday night, dick.
Oh, man.
Deal with it.
This is great. I'm so happy because I don't get to really smoke pot anymore because I have these two children.
Right.
So I don't do anything
So
bad
you just
anymore.
like white knuckling life?
White knuckling, brother. I've never been so emotional. You talk. I'm going to show you something right now.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
It's
Best candy. You guys could discuss the best candy. Or whatever you want to discuss.
Well, I'll
Let's
tell
get
you.
it.
I'll
Let's
tell
have-
you a couple things here.
Can I have some of this candy?
Well, this is my point. What you offered your guests is a collection of some of the worst candy I've ever seen in my entire life.
What do we got here?
It's dominated by Almond Joys, which is just fucking gross.
What
There's some foreign, I think, Thai candy from his wife in there.
chimes?
Yeah, I've never even heard of that.
That's a ginger chew, that's not great.
It's just for ginger people.
And then there's like a what?
I'm glad you're
I will
excited.
say you're an inventor because I've never had a host of a podcast just leave in the middle of it and come back.
We got two things to cover. One,
What's
this
a-
candy selection.
brutal.
Oh.
Brutal.
Wait, do you
He dogged it out the moment you got it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say what an
He's like,
eclectic.
he said it's dominated by almond joy.
It's eclectic.
It's not eclectic.
it's not eclectic.
You know what it is? It's poor. It's the candy that you don't eat on Halloween.
I will say this is the candy from a house that is under a subway bridge, which is where we are.
yes, it's fucking.
Do they just
It's
do the kids when they come
apocalyptic.
back to this neighborhood after on Halloween just throw this off of it?
It's
And
the-
this is what you give away to everybody
It's the
else?
candy Walking Dead characters leave behind.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin anything, but this is magic. This episode is magic. Let me show you.
What does that one
please.
say? That candy says Hamas on it. That's what it says.
This is how I fund them.
That's
I get the Hamas candy.
pro Hamas.
They
candy.
Hamas went old school. They went Boy Scout.
You Hamas have this.
We were sending bombs through these little Hamas minis. Anyway, that was a fun bit that'll burn us forever. I'm going to give you guys. I want you to try this candy. I only have two.
What's in it?
Yeah, what's a couple flavors at least? Maybe
I'll
not
t-
what's in it, just
light?
flavors.
Give it to me.
Yes. Now you're acting like me.
Yeah,
I promise you, you'll love it. Unless it's like just not your.
a fucking wafer.
Try it. Try it. It's really good. They're from
people
Germany.
love
They're
hard
called.
chewing on podcasts.
They do. My fans are weird. It's really good, right? It's good.
Hold on. Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Oh,
I'm gonna
eat it, please. It's
I'm gonna
gross.
keep eating it because I'm fat.
Oh my god!
But that's the only reason.
Oh, they're like a backdraft,
Describe it.
like a almondy, like a bad almond.
No, it's chocolate and
Kick. It has a kick.
and wafer.
I thought it was okay, and then it kicked back some sort of.
You want to wash it down with an almond joy?
You know what? You
I
know
might
what?
at this point.
You guys remember Dogface 420?
That's my old girlfriend.
No, the guy who was listening to the Fleetwood Mac song and drinking cranberry juice on the
Yes.
longboard,
Yeah.
and he got that truck. This is what this candy tastes. What that truck is like a year later.
Now, what the hell is this?
Want to
one?
wipe it down with a chime?
A chime. That's
You
a,
don't like chimes?
That's a musical instrument.
It's a ginger.
No, it's not actually. Well, I guess a chime is. It's also
Anything
something
can
people.
chime.
You hang that from your porch and see what kind of noise it makes.
something else. Sorry. Chimes.
Oh, Greg.
I wasn't thinking of them. I was thinking of the other ones.
I don't know where we're going right now.
I know.
You
I know.
going to the
Let's get rid
subway,
of this.
Huh?
You going on the subway, Greg?
Stop that voice. That's a racist voice.
It's
He's
not.
canceled. I don't sit with him. I love him.
Ginger chews.
Ginger chews.
Fuck right off.
Have you ever had
I'll try it.
No.
Neither have I.
It's a shame.
Because I worked out and I'm fat.
No, the chime is a one you.
You got a couple texts you need to check.
This man should not be this
I, sorry. Here's the thing. I think they might be vulgarly disgusting. Like,
Shane will eat it.
like I think I tried one once, and I looked at Tina. And, like she gave me. She goes, "Oh, try this."
Dusty.
Yeah, it's a dusty one.
It's like when turds get old and dog turds get old. It's like
It's a dusty one.
It's dusty.
Yeah, that's how it
It's
is.
got the remnants of 9/11 on it.
They ate. That's my yeah.
Well, the asbestos is in the ingredients list. This candy made firefighters really sick.
And now it'll make you sick. What does it
My
taste
throat
like?
hurts. Have a couple chimes.
It's a ginger chew.
Hey, can I chime in?
You could chime in.
Oh, nicely done. I can't believe that was sitting there the whole time. You jumped right on that. That was great.
Wait.
Okay.
Give us the, what is it like?
So far,
What does ginger taste like?
Take us on
Is
an
it
adventure.
Ginger's
like the
very
ginger
good for you.
root, like you get in.
yeah, but it's like sugared. Like obviously this. Kind of
a starbursty kind of texture.
Oh, that's not bad.
but the ginger. I mean, it just feels like I'm eating the worst part of sushi. You know,
I
like
feel like you're choking it down.
imagine if they
candy.
put corn syrup on the worst part of having sushi, and then you did it on a podcast.
My Tita gave me those once. Tried one once.
I knew it.
And I tasted it, and I went, "This tastes like my parents fighting." That is what
Yeah.
it feels like. It just like hurt. I was hurt that you did this to me, and I don't think we're gonna make it.
Like irreparable damages.
Yeah, but you don't like it. But you like it.
It's stuck in my mouth now.
I've never had an almond joy. Okay, at some point,
Never had an almond joy.
no, I don't like. I'm new to candy.
No, first of all, that's a goddamn lie.
Okay, I've had candy, of course, but I've never been a candy guy.
You did say you were new to Milky Way. It's
Yeah, but like for me, candy was
He
like
said he hated Milky Ways his whole life.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
hated it. Today I had it. It was unbelievable.
It's a good candy bar.
I have never been a guy who's ever really went
Underrated.
out-
Underappreciated, yeah.
The Milky Way?
Yeah.
It gets overshadowed by Snickers. It
Because the
does.
Snickers was the best.
It's just Snickers without the peanuts.
Really?
Yeah.
Nougat?
No.
What is
nougat.
it? What do you think nougat is?
You know,
No one knows, and I don't want to know. Well, I would like to know.
I went to this insane candy shop once where you got to make your own candy bars. Like
Yeah.
they-
what's insane kid? Was it fucking? It was Willy Wonka's chocolate.
Yeah, like they had like a chocolate bar thing. Like you would like be like they had these giant list of selections. Like there's like nuts and whatever you want to put in it. I went so crazy, dude. Like I can't. It'll be good if
Had a
I never
river of
get money
chocolate.
because I will blow it in ways that they're like, who would think?
Just weird as-
Like it'll be far
Yeah.
more embarrassing if I end up penniless and poor and never have money
Yeah.
than for me to get to the top.
Just
Because the way I went nuts in this candy bar, like making that was like, it's gonna have cocoa pebbles and almonds and like, and I was like, and I thought that sounded good, you know.
Right.
And then I was like, and also like maybe
Yeah.
cherries, and like, and then I went like, it was just like it was an abomination.
Yeah.
That is the lesson you learn at the Froyo place.
And
At
that being
an
said,
adult age.
it was disgusting.
Yeah?
Still better than the
Yeah,
treat you
chimes
brought
out.
us for
I'm
this
so
one.
sorry.
You can't give people the right to choose
Froyo place, when I was a kid, you cannot.
with candy.
No. Got to be forced in
I
their
should have
mouth.
clarified.
So, Froyo place, you go as a kid, you go, give me everything.
You go bananas.
Give me all the cereals, give me all the things.
Do you ever see when you would do that, like putting toppings on your dad? Just like this is gonna cost me $500. Just every little scoop you go to, he's like this fucking kid.
My dad just goes, but that's your birthday present.
Fucking God, why can't he just be into sports and push-ups? Those are free. Like just, and I'm over there like scooping marshmallows onto something.
I don't know why I did that, but I'd like to say at some point I want to read you guys this child story and see how you react to it.
All right,
Because,
can we eat the almond joys when you do?
yeah, although you might choke.
Can we explain the cover?
I don't want to tell you anything. I just want to see
Okay,
if
you want
other
us to go in
people
blind.
have the same emotion I had when reading it.
Now, are you going to tell everybody what the title of the book is?
I don't want to, only because someone told me it's a classic. And I'm like, what?
Oh, okay.
All right.
And they'll probably be able to figure it out.
It might be too long. I'll have to skip ahead. A mother held her new baby and very slowly rocked him back and forth. And I want to tell you, I was rocking my kid to sleep, I was a little emotional, and sometimes when you're reading these things, you get a little emotional. I wasn't in a great place, but I want to see if this story is what I read last night. A mother held her new baby and very slowly rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, while
First of all,
she held him.
Whose Mormon bride is this?
Yeah, it's-
I mean, look at this illustration.
She's definitely a prude.
This is
Are you
insane.
breaking copyright laws reading this on a podcast?
Oh, shit.
Well, we didn't say
Max?
the name.
That's true.
We didn't say the name.
Yeah, that's great.
I'll love you forever. I like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be.
Well, it really dipped off there. It first said, I love you forever, and then said, well, I like you always. Not the same.
It's like the way when a comedian puts out a great special and then another one, you're like, oh, I mean, I'll always like him. But it's like, it's not like his best stuff.
I don't know. Do I want to read this, or do I just tell you what happens at the end?
Why don't you let's skip ahead?
All right.
This is not going to be sad, is it?
It's so sad that you will start scream crying. What this book did to me last night for no reason. I'm trying to put my kid to sleep. I'm going, it just goes,
I don't know
fascinated
if
with the
I'm
cover.
strong enough to be that vulnerable to have a child. Like, I don't think I would like that.
like what?
Like, crying because you're just reading to your son. Like, I'm not dogging it. But
no.
that's not in me.
No, this
like
book-
that too much of that is in me. I think so. If I open it up, it'll never stop.
And you'll be so happy.
I will not be. I'd be so upset.
You'll
with
taste life for the first time.
No, it's weakness.
Life tastes
You're a
like
weak man.
a chime. So the story really, it's kind of a cats and cradle situation where she always says, I like you for always, love you. And she continually gets older and he stops paying attention to her. And at the end,
That's the fucking
She
Giving
died.
Tree story. Come on, man.
maybe she dies. And then
Hold
he
on, his mom,
shows
the baby's mom dies.
the baby gets older, the mom, and now look at this, the last page.
That's fucking Patrick Bateman.
The
Jesus
son
Christ.
went
Oh,
to
my
his
Lord.
mother. He picked her up and rocked her back and forth, and sang, I'll love
shook her
you
to death?
forever. He shook her to death. He killed her. I'm living.
I'm
As
gonna
long as
carry
I'm
you to the
living, my
cemetery
mommy
now.
you'll be. I can't even read it again, man. That's crazy. It gets so sad.
This is
It's
like
a children's book.
I feel like that's propaganda you're reading to your son at an early
Seriously.
age.
About what, mother? Oh, no. These books are propaganda.
Right on the back here, it says printed by the Church of Scientology.
No, come on.
Right here.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Let me see
Oh, my God.
That's because
Come on.
do not read this until with you have a thetan level below 40.
Feet. Feet.
oh my God.
Why are you hitting me? Wait a minute. This book has been printed on certified paper. You lying
Oh, I
piece of
misread it.
shit.
I misread it.
I believed you for everything. I
love you
you
always.
for not the rest of the podcast.
I like you forever.
Forever. I love you for always. I like you forever. You're kind of cool.
Chingao.
My acquaintance you'll be. That seemed racist. More racist than my dragon book. Whatever I said.
The cover is crazy. The kid's got a watch. He's about to throw in the toilet. There's a giant tin of cocaine there.
It is a lot. I'll say that. But
I couldn't get through reading the whole
And
thing.
he's
I would have cried.
dressed in a Bruce Jenner Olympic outfit from
Hey.
1973.
I just opened it to this page. But sometimes on dark nights, the mother got into her car and drove across town. Catch some clean dick.
That is a wild page.
Oh, yeah, she gets... Look at him. This is an unhealthy relationship these two have.
He really is.
He's holding his mother till she dies.
No, well, he's grown here, and she's holding him.
Well, that is
What do you think of
weird.
that?
That is
You
a weird
sick
picture,
fuck.
brother. Show that to Max. And the Max
and then
millionaires out there.
Pull your dick out and jack off to it.
Jack to this. That's a fun radio DJ. Hey, everyone. Jack it to this.
Can I hold Max like that?
Why has there never been a radio station that just plays sex sounds? You know? Just that's what they play. They don't play music. They play sex
Generally
sounds.
listen to 108.
Right? That'd be fun.
Sound effects radio. And it's just like...
WSFX. Channel 69.
If I made that podcast,
Up next, guys, we got sex noises, seagulls, and everyone's favorite, the new smash hit, Car Horde.
that's fun. This next one's a tough one. It's your parents fighting. Shut up, Larry. Who's Larry? Moving right along.
You ruined my body.
That's very real.
Who is Steven? Who is Steven? Tell me who he is.
Hey, why are you taking your phone out of the room every time to text?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, really? That's so crazy that you went to Thai boxing. Because that's on Thursdays. So you weren't at Thai. Oh, you mean Pilates? Yeah.
What if my wife kicked the door in right now and said, "That's everything he's ever said to me," and she threw her ring in my face?
Dad, I have to tell you something.
What?
Sometimes on dark nights, Mom gets in her car and drives across town.
Yeah.
Best Halloween costume. Go.
Oh, that I've ever had?
Yeah.
After I graduated high school, I
Wait,
wore my graduation
wait,
gown
wait.
like 4 years in a row for a Halloween
I
costume.
think we should guess.
Pretty good.
I think we should guess what each other used to be in high school.
Just told us.
But I can make up another one.
I was
Yes.
going to go Crow for you. You were definitely the Crow. at
First
one
of all, I don't know if you're setting me up or you know I was the Crow 6 years in a row.
6 years in a row,
Bro,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. I'm the Crow. The Crow hit me. I was one of those kids that was moved. That his life changed from the Crow.
That
part was-
soundtrack opened me up to a lot of things. Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah. Pantera playing the badge. That was.
It was
sick.
2016 to 2022.
I did.
It was real recent.
I literally.
It was real recent.
You're the Crow, and everybody else is the Joker, and they're like, "Why? I think he missed the mark." They're like, "Why so serious?"
Dude, me and my friends in Columbine had like this crazy gang of dudes that used to hang out. We loved the Crow.
in Columbine.
Yeah,
in
but-
Colorado
Yeah, but I called out that day.
in 1999.
So, hey, what are we doing? They're not around there. Can we get to Columbine?
Do you know what day it was?
I'm backing away. I'm not touching this one. I'm telling you. You do what you want.
You're right.
Not touching this one.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're
Let's
right.
combine.
It was sad.
Stories.
It was sad. Moving on.
It was Hitler's birthday. It was 420.
Yeah.
That's the day it happened. You should know. You were almost there.
Yeah, I was my plane. I didn't catch my plane that day.
Oh, they were flying you out?
Yeah, we were. Anyway, I got to move on because I'm going to a place I don't want to go. I'm trying not to be so edgy.
Colorado.
I want to be a clean, wholesome, thinking man's comedian.
Well,
Not-
that ship has sailed.
I know that plane
And you
is
thought,
sailed into
you thought
9/11.
bringing this book in, this is showing everybody how well read you are. That this was going to be
clean
the thing that
thinking.
like got it over the top.
Oh God!
Yeah. Written by I don't like. It's crazy that it was written by someone and illustrated by someone else because this is a one-person job.
You can do it. You're right. How are we doing on time?
I feel like you ask this every podcast.
Because when I get high, I forget I can't do time anymore. I don't
you
want to
weren't getting
keep
high
anyone.
anymore.
I wasn't, but then I was trying to say that before you guys cut me off because no one cares about what I say.
Is that what you think's happening right now?
Wait, is this a nightmare for you? I can't read the room.
No. It's just
okay.
like we're all listening to one another. I like your prayer flags.
This is gonna sound crazy.
This is for my birthday. My kid's birthday.
when's his birthday?
Calvin's birthday was September
17
27th.
years
I
ago.
sent you an invite to his party, but I just figured you were busy because you weren't there.
I have most of the stuff you send me goes straight to my spam folder.
Well, it was in the mail with a letter I licked. Well, I licked it to close it. I didn't lick it to love it. Am I saying weird stuff?
I lick you always.
No, there was no birthday party. We didn't have a birthday party, but Calvin's birthday was on September 27th.
That's not his the day he was born.
That's maybe it is.
Are you sure?
Not really.
I thought he was born in June.
No, that's Luke.
Oh, that's the other one, right?
I have two.
You probably do know.
I have two babies. I was there, but I was at a lot
Why
of things.
didn't you
I
name
don't
the other one
remember.
Hobbs?
Oh God, I'll kill myself if you say that again. Say it again. Say it again. I dare you. I will smash my head through that window and cut my own jugular.
and then you could have named Calvin Shaw, and you'd have Hobbs and Shaw. You didn't.
You know what a nice name for a boy is?
What?
Klein.
Klein.
Calvin Klein.
Ooh.
My children
Boy.
are off limits, pal. Off limits.
To who? I'm
Pedoph-
sorry. To whom?
You stepped on my pedophile joke, and I can never recover.
Well, the thing.
Well, you got
about-
plenty of bait here with children's books. Shitty candy.
This candy is so bad.
This is just a thirst trap for fucking.
I'm gonna taste an almond joy. Can I taste one? Are they any
You've
good?
never had one,
I've never had one.
but you're offering it to your guests.
You know what? Here's the thing. I bet like a good version of the almond joy would be a really enjoyable candy.
Yeah,
Like
it would
a,
just
like,
be called Joy.
like a fan. You don't like almonds?
And not in this candy. And there's coconut, which this
That's what I'm saying. Those things are good.
all
when
those
the-
three things individually.
are good,
Yes.
right? When they're good. So like if it wasn't a shitty mass-produced version, but like
I know.
like say if there was like a candy shop, you could make your own candy bar.
And look at it.
No.
It doesn't look aesthetically pleasing.
they give you one almond. There's
Yeah, it
clearly
looks like
one
a-
almond.
Well, you got a fun size, you cheap bastard. Like, yeah, what do you think they were gonna fucking shake a whole tree into it?
You cut the almonds up.
Do almonds
Yeah.
fall off trees or
Bushes or what?
They're in the dirt. Like
not called-
You don't
like his
know. You don't know.
parents.
They're in the dirt.
Almond joy.
It's called
almond should
Almond
be,
Joy, not Almonds Joy.
Almond should be broken up
That's true.
and
it should be smushed.
sprinkled.
Yeah, you shouldn't
You
have
don't
a
just
fucking
throw
jaw.
one-
They should be
cracker.
broken up and separated from their kids.
This looks
Right.
like me when I go through a depression, just under the blankets.
I know that candy bar looks like it has a tumor.
Let me try it.
That sounded like it hurt.
It's crazy to me that you took a bite of it and didn't put the whole thing in your mouth.
This sucks.
I liked it.
That's what you offered your guests.
Yeah.
That really sucks.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
And that was the headliner of that bag.
The almond isn't
That
good.
was the headliner. If we're all three candies in this bag, who's the almond joy? Who's the wafer?
Well, my initials are Andrew Joseph AJ. So
no, AJF.
yeah, Almond Joy Fiori. That's my name.
I love that for you. That's your merch. An almond joy T-shirt. That's not
That
bad.
could work.
Yeah.
That could work.
I think I like the almond joy.
I think you're
Full
just
180.
being contrarian.
I really think the almond joy, if you made a fancy like a coconut almond chocolate bar,
Yes.
not like an almond joy, but like a good artisanal version,
Right.
I think people would be a big hit. And I'm looking for investors. So sharks.
I'll say this. You're right. What's bad about that is every element of it is shitty.
Yes.
If they gave me a good almond,
Yeah.
a good chocolate, a good joy, I'll be happy.
Yeah, like you know what's weird is like when that's the greatest tragedy in the world is when you're looking forward to like a meal or a treat, and it's just a bad version of what you have your tongue set for. Like,
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
It's
You know,
crazy you say
like-
that's
yeah.
yeah, like when you get a cheeseburger
Yep.
and it's a shit cheeseburger, and it's like,
Yes.
you know, and you're like, I ate 700 calories because you're still gonna eat it because you're a fat fuck,
right.
and then you're like, this wasn't even, it didn't even taste good. It's just what I had.
Yeah.
You know what? I got some fucking bones to pick with a couple of diners.
Yeah. I've never related with someone more Like when I go,
I've picked
Hi,
bones
Greg's
out
wife.
of food at diners.
I pulled into a diner after like 4-hour drive, starving,
Yeah.
and I'm like, cheeseburger. And they give you like a piece of Spam on a piece of white bread.
It's dry as fuck.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, this is what I waited for. This was
my treat.
day.
Like,
Can you imagine putting
that kind of emotional weight on a diner waitress in somewhere in Connecticut. Like, look, I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but I've been driving for 4 hours. I finished up a bad show. The only thing that's going to make me feel better right now is a very good cheese. Like the darkness. Like,
Yeah.
I like somebody to step up to the challenge.
I would too. I'm going to start adding emotional weight.
That's
to
nice.
I'll
I think so,
I'll have
yeah.
the fajitas, and also that was what my grandmother used to make me, and I miss her a lot.
Yeah.
So
Look.
game on.
Yeah. Let's see if you guys can do it here at Don
Hi,
Chicharritos.
I'd like to order a pizza. I like extra cheese, half pepperoni, and I'm going through a breakup. So if you could try, really to.
That's my breakup burrito.
Yeah, it's a breakup pizza.
Yeah. I think that yeah. Look, I had a rough night last night.
You did? Wait. Sorry.
I'm having this coffee and this bagel as a treat to me.
Yeah.
So can you please make sure that it's not like so much cream cheese I can't taste the lox? That's because that's kind of what happened last night in my relationship. I'm so much cream cheese, and she's the lox. She's the expensive part, and I'm just a tub of creamy shit.
I just want you to know. We could go in order, I thought.
I was gonna. Oh, okay.
We would go 1, 2, 3.
Me
Right?
and Shane were kind of carrying the bit.
I know. Well, I was waiting to jump in.
Okay.
But sometimes that's what a good host does: is they let their guest run with it.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, sometimes.
So, you go next. You go next. You got.
No, I think it's over with now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
the time
thanks.
has
Way to
passed.
go. Way
Maybe
to-
if I bring it back with an Italian accent.
There you go.
Well, with the bagel. Mama, if you don't give the bagel to be good, I will blow my brains out, huh?
That traditional Italian food.
That went-
Bagels.
That went nowhere, huh?
No.
was a
It
good
went
try.
down.
Ah, God. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming. How are we doing on time? Hey, we still got time.
Oh,
This
more?
is great. Well, because I'm having such a blast, I figured it'd be going
I'm
fast.
having a great time.
Is there too much weight on you guys to make this thing good?
Oh, I thought you could have ended the sentence after wait. After you
when
guys.
you are when you say that,
Yeah.
Greg, you're a man of no small stature yourself. And why wouldn't you think about how you're saying that to us?
Because
you guys are big fatsos. Is the podcast good?
Yeah.
That's first.
Do you guys have enough lumbar support on this couch?
First of all, I meant, am I putting too much weight on you?
I gotta answer this.
Yeah, go ahead. Is there too much weight to be good because I'm bringing this thing down? You do a compliment to me, and I'll do a compliment to you. I think that should be part of my podcast.
You do a compliment.
Everyone gives me a compliment.
I'll do a compliment. You say that. You do a compliment to me.
And I promise you, the compliment I give you after the compliment your compliment will not be affected by mine. I'm not going to take it down if yours not so good.
All right.
Everyone do a compliment.
You
to
whisper
me.
your compliment to Andy. I'll whisper. So this is how it's going to go.
Okay.
I have an
We're
idea.
gonna telephone it.
Yeah. Well, no.
Andy's going to
Your compliment. How do we do this?
He's going to fuck me on this.
Yeah. I am.
I didn't even
We
think
both
about
tell
that
Andy?
until you.
No. You say to Andy what you're going to say about me.
Yeah.
Andy says to me what.
I gotta get up.
Yeah, I'm
What
trying
if,
to.
what if I just say it into my
I
head?
get what I'm trying to get. But if you just say it in your head, you can't change.
I'll say it, and it's there, and then you say yours, and then I'll go.
Hold on. You think you're going to put your compliment in your hand and then release it to the world?
like a bird. Yeah, to you.
It's like a. I
can't change it if it's in my
one of
hand.
those goddamn short animated films before I see a movie that I don't want. You know, like that. That's what that's how like he's got to tell this woman he looks at through an office building window he loves her, but he's a mute, so he licks it into his palm, and then it comes out and it's a bunch of hearts that hit her in the eyes, and all of a sudden the next thing is them getting on a subway car.
Are you going on the subway?
That
Yeah.
accent is gonna burn us in hell.
No.
Not me. I'm avoiding it.
You are. Well, because you're a man of many diverse nationalities. You were. I was a segue.
What do you think I am? Just because I don't think you know.
Oh, I know who you are. Hands down. If I were going to say anything, you're definitely half.
Half good.
See, it's not Mexican. Something like that. I'm going to go ahead and say
Navajo.
half Chinese, half Puerto Rican, half Mexican, half California attitude. Half.
It's definitely not Mexican. My last name is Torres, and you've known me for 10 years.
Well, I've never met a Mexican, so you
like
can't
how
be
you
You came
Mexican.
to my daughter's quinceanera.
You also put attitude as a part of his
Yeah.
ethnical race.
He's half. I think half
Ethnical.
Korean.
Did you say ethnical?
Yeah, it's a technical term.
He doesn't know words. He big dum dum. So I'm gonna say you're half Dominican.
He big dum dum is very close to offensive accent territory again, just so you know.
These old chimes. That's a callback.
To the
Hello?
shitty.
He big dum-dum.
Well, that's what my kid says. My kid says hello. That wasn't a racist thing. That was my child.
He run with.
He goes, hello? I'll show you a video, you motherfucker.
He think he eagle, but he big dum dum.
Andy, my wife is of some kind of Chinese.
Chinese?
That's how we say it in the
think
in
you
the club.
do. No one
I'm gonna
says
show you
it.
the Chinese people. They are a good people.
I
They know not of what
I'm
they
not
do.
denying that.
Is she?
My wife is not Chinese. No, I'm just being really offensive.
What is she? Filipino?
She's not Filipino either. She's like some weird thing.
Like an almond joy?
She's Thai, bro.
She's Chinese.
Tom talk Thai real good. Wait till I show you this the way the kid talks. You don't want to hear this.
You're bringing up videos of your children to show us on your phone.
I think
on
this
your
is the equivalent of taking pictures out of your wallet.
You're right. You got a point. Never heard anyone do that before. What?
Everything you're doing now, I think, is very close to an offensive accent.
What?
Even when you're
Really?
You're right. You got point.
You
That's what you did.
really? You right, dog. You right, my man. What? Voices aren't racist. Voices are people, and I am all people. We all come together.
Is this
Shane,
in the
look at
book?
that hat on your head.
Is it in the book?
It's in the book.
My
It's
hat's got a fun little ball on
What kind
it.
of hat is that on
Do
your
it.
head?
First of all, also, if I'm going to be honest, Asians are not minorities in this house. I am outweighed by minorities.
Wow.
They're not.
true.
I'm the white guy. I'm the minority in this house. I know the struggle. My wife
No,
is Thai.
it's
my,
even.
my kid is half
Yeah, it's
Thai.
even.
Is
It's
it?
even.
Yeah,
'Cause your kids are-
there's four of you. One is one. You are you, and then the kids are half of each of you.
You're right. I got to have another kid.
No,
That
it doesn't,
doesn't
fit.
change the numbers.
Two more kids?
Doesn't adding to this mix won't change the math at all unless the child has a different father.
Game on. Challenge accepted.
I've always wanted to raise another man's child.
Max, get in there. Well, no, that actually wouldn't change the.
He's half Asian.
Yeah, we need
Are
a.
you half Asian?
He's not? Well, then why the hell did I hire you?
Well,
This podcast has been very offensive, and I didn't mean it to be.
I did.
you meant for it to be.
It just happened.
weird.
We just slid into a hell zone, you know? Hey, dog, name the races. I bet you can't name three.
Indianapolis 500, Tour de France, Boston Marathon.
We were going to
That's
a great
all of
place.
them.
Now, I know you're Mexican. Now I know.
Now you know.
I thought you were from Texas.
Mexicans could be everywhere. Yeah, I'm from
No, Mexico.
He's right. Mexicans do come from Mexico. I don't think he can.
What you talking about, Shane? You trying to vote us?
I don't know, man. I'll say
It's
this.
fun. This
I'm
pod's all
Italian.
about funny voices.
I'm not from Italy.
That's true.
Are you Italian?
What'd you think I was? I know you thought.
Gay?
I have been saying that gay need their own land. You know how they need a place where they can call their own land.
Chelsea,
You know what I mean? No, like an island, and they go,
San Francisco.
this is our land.
That we have neighborhoods for them.
They have neighborhoods, but they need a land.
No.
A holy
I don't think that
land.
would be a bad thing. Like a
gay
yeah,
land.
like to, well, you know, like
Epstein's Island.
Come on.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do. I am the very model of a modern major general. I have information, animal, vegetable, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the facts historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical.
He's a song and dance man. What
I'm
is
very well acquainted too with Marathon. Hire me.
What is that?
That's from the Pirates of Penzance. I was the modern major general.
Really? Modern Major General?
That was a
That's pretty
song.
fun.
yeah.
I forgot. Oh, I want to teach us this. If ever, we're ever somewhere else, and I go, I want to go to the
We won't be.
store, and we end it like that, like they go, but the store, this is how it's controlled. You go, store. If we could do that in public, People will lose their fucking minds.
Not bad.
How much fun would that be?
A lot of fun.
Anyone can grab it.
That'd be fun. Like to go to up to the cashier, like, "Hi, Corinne. Corinne."
Yes. Dude,
Just to see what they do.
it'd be so much fun. And I was the customer before you. I'll turn my back to her and I'll turn around. Corinne.
And, oh my god,
Corinne.
she just.
You know what we should do?
It's all fun.
We should stagger our places in line.
Yes.
And that way it seems more organic.
I
When
think
we
you
all
mean-
pop out for the finale.
But I'm saying you have to do it any time, right?
Well,
you got to
yeah.
do it any time.
We have to like give them time.
Give them money.
Because like we have to do something. If we don't do something charitable, it like just looks like we're dicks, which
No,
we
those
are.
were fun. That's
Yeah.
fun. That's not
We're
a
like,
dick.
I want to go viral and have a good TikTok.
Yeah.
Well, we could do it at like
just
a
three
pound.
fat-os scream
pound
at
for dogs?
We could
cashiers.
do it at like the pound.
For dogs?
Yeah, and we could maybe not necessarily adopt the dogs, but they would probably enjoy our songs.
Yeah, we could do that on the train.
And then that way they're just distracted that they're at the pound for another day.
Well,
That's
I could
charity.
I just go in and blow a dog whistle while you guys try and adopt a dog.
Thank God you said whistle.
How are you doing, folks? Are you here? Is everyone welcome?
You're sharp.
I'll tell you this. I bet if I did it on the train, and people would like it way more than me throwing fish at them. Eat
Yeah,
that, you
you
whale.
probably get a couple more views.
Fat or skinny or anything. If you throw a fish at someone and you say, eat that whale, they're not going to be happy.
No.
It's not body type specific.
Well, I don't think maybe a skinny guy wouldn't be upset.
If I threw a fish at a skinny guy and went, eat that whale,
He'd be upset he got hit with a fish, but I don't think he'd be mad that you called him a whale.
And
Right?
you'd be like, no, I look good.
Yeah. Like now I just kind of smell a
Like
little.
it'd be a weird thing if you just like boop and just got off the train. Like let him deal with it.
Yeah.
Let him deal with the thought of that after. Like this fucking guy.
Calling the wrong insults to people.
Yeah, and then he just hit me
Deal
with
with
a
that, you fat fuck.
hit me
What?
with a fish. And like, I was walking the other day. This guy threw a bunch of cherry pits at my feet. Called me a farmer. Got in an Uber and left. Yeah. Yeah. It was just like I don't. What am I? I don't. It was so weird. I couldn't even be upset. Like I don't.
he walked up to my wife, he threw a carpet at her, and said, bag that. I don't know what that meant. I couldn't think of anything funny.
Got in an Uber helicopter. Took off.
I'll say this. I think I'm going to do a service for comedians. You pay me. I don't tell you when. I don't tell you how. But then I'm going to get people to show up in your life, do weird things, so you can write bits about it.
That sounds like a living hell. Just being on edge, never knowing if something wacky's gonna happen.
It's like the game.
what game?
You know the game? You ever see the game?
Like
that
I
movie?
like I order a sandwich and then it's filled with firecrackers or something. You know, like,
No, the movie The Game, where he doesn't tell you. It's like you think you're
Oh,
about
the
getting
Michael
kidnapped.
Douglas 1997
Yeah, you think you're about to be murdered, but it was just all of.
David Fincher, maybe?
Yeah, it was Fincher.
Sean Penn too, right?
Everyone's
Yes.
in it. Everyone. Name them. They're in it.
Yeah. Oh, who else is in that?
That's about it.
Jimmy Dore,
Bokeem Woodbine.
Jimmy Dore?
Sally Struthers.
That's a riff. That's a riff.
That's a rip.
That's a riff.
Dude, you wouldn't pay for that? I don't tell you when, but then late.
I would absolutely not pay.
You're walking.
Look. Let's
Okay.
look at the scale we're trying to mount to. on
Sure.
This. You want me to walk around through life in the busiest city in the world, and you're gonna like surprise me with weird things.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna. What are you charging for the
For
service?
bits.
$100
so you
bucks.
can get bits.
$100.
$100 flat rate for the rest of your life.
Well, hold on. I don't think. So I pay you $100 one time.
Here's why this is a bad business.
I just like I want to know like this is how you scaled the podcast up was with your children's books and shitty candy. I'm gonna give you $100 and all of a sudden the production value is gonna change immensely. Enough to
why-
where I want to write bits about it.
Shane, here's also why it's a bad investment. You kiss that $100 goodbye because he doesn't have the organizational powers
I'll tell you this.
nor the networking skills to pull that kind of operation off.
If you
I
think
just like tips over my food on me and he's like, I paid you, you paid me.
and then he goes, "You're welcome for
dude,
the bit."
everything weird that happens in your life, I go, that was me, man. That was me. That was me. I just start taking credit. But here's the thing. I'll
Killed
pay.
your dad.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh my
This has been a great time. I got to get out of here. How would you do on time? 45. Hey, all right. So now we're in freestyle time.
Oh,
We've
well, that's
cleared the amount that needs to be done. You need to be somewhere at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna text her and push the call. Keep going.
Tell this woman to send me a naked picture of herself?
You know, I would. I can just show you one.
I don't want to see a naked
It's
woman.
like it's good.
Really?
I'd like to.
Yeah, show it to me.
Like
Well, wait. Is it just a random picture of a naked lady?
No. It's a woman who doesn't know I have nude photos of her.
First of all,
That's not true.
please.
Oh, okay.
We're just gonna say this.
It's just a person.
I know
who-
you're doing a bit, but I think the people at home need to know you're doing a bit because they're going to say Shane came on his podcast and was.
That's true. Yeah, I'm doing a bit.
It's a bit.
It's just a normal person who I'm not going to say their name or anything, but yeah, I'd probably watch them
Something to look
naked.
forward to for
I'll
the
say
end of
this,
the
I-
podcast for us.
I
They're
put,
attractive, but I wouldn't show you nude photos. I don't share nude photos.
of course.
Of yourself or anybody?
Have you guys sent? I don't. You know what freaks me out is when female comics say like they always get dick pics.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
What guys are out here just sending pictures of their dick?
I don't
have
want that out
never
there.
done that.
No.
I sent my picture.
And mine's huge
I got real high, and
when you think about it.
I sent a dick pic to my AI girlfriend, and she said I need to learn about consent. And I said, I thought you were a robot. And she said, yeah, I am, but still.
Well,
And it was all in numbers, 0010. Anyway, this didn't go anywhere.
No, that was a good riff.
It was a good riff, as I could tell by Andy's face.
Whale of
and
a
you-
riff.
And you piece of shit.
No, you did good. Now that we're freestyling.
Yeah,
I
we're
have a-
freestyling.
A question for you.
Uh-huh.
I thought something was
Hard?
come to Fiori and Andy.
Oh.
I got nothing. I was really hoping.
Give me a
Andy-
compliment. I never got my compliment. I'll give you one. You're not going to
we
give me
still
one?
never got the nurse cap thing.
I know. We got to get back to that. Give me a compliment.
I like the way your facial hair is kind of gray and kind of black.
That's not the thing I'm having low self-esteem about, so you have to try again.
These sweats aren't making your thighs look weird.
Are these sweats making my thighs look weird?
Your socks fit nice.
You know what? I'm gonna say compliment. You're very firm in your shoulders.
Yeah, but what about
Look
my
at he's got
act?
feel his shoulders. He's got good pipes up here.
It's all bone, bro. Something just clicked.
I don't like it.
Max, something clicked. Did the camera just turned off?
No, that was my phone.
Oh, is that Jaybird? You know, I was talking to Jay-Z the other day.
John Zimmerman?
He was at Joe Zimmerman.
Oh. No, it was another guy I know from home.
Max, we're dead, huh? The other one's good.
Edit. Cut this out.
This whole thing. Anyway,
This is from minute 1 to...
I am out of things to talk about. I don't know what to.
I
I
got
don't know what
something for
to
us
say.
to talk about.
Yeah.
I don't. This is. I'm clearly out of gas because that's the second time I thought I had something and then it just fell.
Oh, I can look at my notes for the. I took notes to talk to you about.
Okay, good. Max,
Also, none of the things we talked about, we talked about. Does that make sense?
that makes a ton of sense. Actually, and it's true. That's but that to be fair, that means this is a podcast.
I try to come prepared, but I never do.
When you say I tried to become pre-bared,
Prepare. Oh,
Pre-bared.
prepared. I could prepare.
I think you said pre-bared,
Yeah.
sex-haired,
Oh,
apple snare.
I went to the.
Marmalade.
Oh God.
Ameti Center,
Yeah.
and my throat hurt. And I told the guy, I was like, "Yeah, my throat, my ear," and he said, "You look fine." And I said, "All right." And then he told me to go see my doctor, but I don't know. I think it might be something bigger than a sore throat.
You know what? Fatherhood looks good on you. That's my compliment. That's my compliment. You're good at it. It's good. I like it. It makes you happy. I can tell.
It does, but I also think it's ruining my chances of.
Oh, boy.
There goes the other camera. Just two cameras just dying out. Anyway,
What's good that you were late and also not doing your job.
yeah.
That's so sorry. That's so fucking mean.
Max is great.
Max.
Fuck you, Max. Fuck you, Max.
And that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for checking it out. What's your name?
Andy.
Thanks for coming on.
No problem.
Where can they see you?
Just go to andyfiori.com. And I have a lot of dates coming up in the fall and winter.
And you have a very funny special
Called
called
Check Right.
Check Right.
Thank you.
And you
I
talk
enjoyed it.
about,
Lots of stuff.
but
Me,
mostly
family.
jokes that Tom Papa threw away.
Correct. Tom Papa's remnants of his life.
That's fun. That's not true. It's a great
You know they all call you Little Tom Papa.
They call me Little TP.
You know what they call Tom Papa?
What?
I was going to say the N-word.
Oh, Jesus.
I chose against it.
Big Papa.
I wasn't going to say it.
I don't think you should. As we do it drunk, we're like, just do it at a cop. Fuck you, pig.
Pig.
That's fun. Shane, you got a special coming out. Can I say that?
Yes,
I already did.
you did.
In trouble, we would get.
Yeah. It's called The Blue-Eyed Mexican, coming out December 10th.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
You really are Mexican? This isn't a bit?
You really Mexican?
I know you're Mexican. I'm sorry.
I know you
I'm
don't.
just having fun. Anyway.
Oh, orale, Greg.
Ay, Dios mío.
When does it come out?
December 10th. on
Really?
Yeah,
YouTube.
good day.
Yeah.
Man, that's exciting.
Yeah.
We got to have you back.
All right. Well, you tell me when Max gets here and I'll fucking...
Well, first of all, you're such a funny guy.
I appreciate you having me. This is really fun.
And since you're not going to give me my compliment,
I
I'll
did give you a
yours.
compliment, you fucking rude prick. You didn't give me one.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
It's not my fault, officer. I wasn't paying attention. Pay
Attention.
You're such a funny guy. I love watching you on stage. I love having you around.
I had a blast,
love
man.
too.
his boldness
Yeah.
of walking into an Asian household and not taking his shoes off.
It's really
What
something.
bravery this man has.
Did you see Donnie Brasco?
I did.
You know the scene where they go to the Asian restaurant?
Yeah.
Don't make me do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't really see it. I was bluffing.
I don't want you to find the tape recorder in the booth. Like, I know we're recording this podcast, but I'm an undercover agent with the FBI.
the thing we're
You're
already
giving
recording.
me the evidence.
It's like you could have just paid for the Patreon, officer.
We don't have the budget for that. Where is the money on the boot recorder?
No, first of all, he came in and I said, leave your shoes on. I just got to let everyone know. Anyway, you guys were great.
Did you say take your shoes off?
No, I never said that. And
Yeah,
I said,
that's what I
actually, keep them
fucking
on. I like
thought.
comfortability. I like people being comfortable in my house. But I like to say, do a thing, and then shit on them for it because it's the ammo, because it's fun. And I got nothing to say. And I like blaming everything on Max. It's great. Anyway, that being said, you guys were a lot of fun. I hope you can
Andy
see
should just leave
just
before
walked
the
off.
end of the
The big
podcast.
cat just bounced. You guys were great. I hope you had a good time. If you enjoyed this, go to patreon.com and support and listen to some more episodes there.
How many subscribers do you have?
Of like, I'd probably say, how many people are in this room? 2, 3, 4. So 2 less than the people in this room. Because I know the 2 of you don't subscribe. I make Max subscribe. I take that out of his paycheck. And then I subscribe. It's how I hold money till the end of the month. Anyway, come check it out, Greg F. Stone. Or just send me $1 on Venmo. That's a new thing I'm doing. 2 people did it.
$1?
Well, it's the thing is, you listen to the episode instead, you pay $1 for it. But just send it to me. It's on the arm. You don't have to, but you could. Is that grimy? That's what Dan Carlin does. Oh God! Oh my God! We're falling apart here. Are you gonna be okay? Yeah. What if you just start crying? Great. That's great. Okay, we're out.